Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence on the Mysterious JG. Um, Took a little break to go out for a little walk, but as it turns out, that text message I got was a lovely piece of news that I'm not going to share because the person who had the news may, in fact, want to share it themselves. Um, yeah, I kind of want to say something about it, but I better not.
Reporting in.
I keep thinking of cute little references I can make, but no. Gained enough trust in the Azai clan. And Nobunaga got better at stuff. Suamori Castle is developed fully. There's no need for... Okay. So Suamori Castle is developed as fully as it can, apparently. Which begs the question, is there more stuff to be built there? Well, it's out of space. And again, I wonder if I rip down a bunch of these castle facilities. I think I'll do that off screen. I think what I'll do is I'll finish my session, or at least get to a stopping point, and then off screen I'll just tear down a bunch of facilities and play through a few turns and see if any castles pop that something useful can be done there. But I don't want to just start ripping my castles apart without, a good reason. But this is a place that seems like it's not developed enough to build this. It seems like Inuyama Castle is someplace where potentially... Oh, you see, it actually does tell you what you could build. I never noticed this before. I would need a depot. For a depot, see, a depot, a Buddhist temple, or a retreat. How do I see what my actual stuff... My crops are... None of those things are anywhere near high enough. None of those things are anywhere near high enough. What if I just examined the place? Oh, well, it's still developing. It might get that high in the fullness of time. It's not impossible, but... So, like here, Suamori, they could build a Buddhist temple or a tea retreat if I had the room, but I don't have enough of anything, and I'm probably not going to get there. What about Kyosu? I actually could build any of those things there right now, but I don't have space. So... Okay, so this is a little menu. Somebody might have tried to tell me about this before, and I just wasn't paying attention, but, Kyosu could build a Buddhist temple or a tea retreat. And I would probably have to get rid of... I'm not sure, but this is the one that I'm working to build a... I'd have to get rid of something. I can't tell how much space the facilities take, or even if you need space for them. You must need space for them, because it's telling me I don't have room. So Buddhist temple and tea retreat, what do they actually do? Bearing in mind that this is the place where I'm eventually going to try to build what I need to get I want to eventually build what I need to get an arsenal. But I could build another facility there in the meantime. Buddhist temple or tea retreat, eh? One thing, save. I had a scare. Like, when I went away for my little walk and I realized I hadn't saved, I was like, man, I think it takes longer than I was gone, but I was a little bit worried I was going to come back and my PS4 would have gone like auto shutdown. And I would have lost the save data. Not that we had a particularly great... I mean, I'm not that thrilled with the losses I took dispatching the Imagawa, considering the plot jumped in and tried to save me and make it easy. But, still. Buddhist temple and tea retreat. T-Retreat. Bases units with neutral officers become stronger. Maximum popularity increases. Buddhist temple. Huh. I'm surprised I could build a Buddhist temple, actually. Orchard, rice dealer, no theater. No theater, town fair, cargoman, no theater, blacksmith. Why am I even being given Buddhist temple as an option? I thought that came from a temple complex, and I didn't think I had one of those. Weird. Buddhist temple or tea retreat. With that being said, I don't think I have what I need for a tea retreat either. To get a tea retreat, you need golden tea house. Well, you know, now, we could get rid of the population increasing stuff and boost other things now, couldn't we? Like a foundry. I don't have any coin exchanges, huh? Improvements foundry. What does a foundry do, though? And am I completely misunderstanding this? Now, it said the effects of your tea retreat are increased by the number of tea houses you have. Is that to say that it doesn't actually mean you don't have to have a tea retreat to build a tea house? Or vice versa? A foundry, resistant blockade and burning increases, maximum popularity increases. That's not doing much for me either. It seems like the really good ones are going to be, well, shipyards for your coastal cities probably, but deluxe bath maybe. Arsenal would be a good one. Riding grounds would be a good one. Official trader. And depot. I think depot's another good one. You need a fountain to build it, though. Which is why, when we looked at this, depot is on the list, but we can't build it. Buddhist temple and tea retreats just seems to be automatically on every list. I'm not sure why that would be. But we can build Buddhist temples or tea retreats anywhere, and this place can't build. It doesn't even have the list of things that are possible for some reason. Oh, because of Rabbit Space? Don't really get that. I kind of want to get rid of these rice dealers and build something else there, though, now. What do the no theaters do again? It's gold and population. Now I guess I'll leave them alone. Seems like the way I've got them now is working. It's bugging me that I don't have some kind of better facility going there. Why is it that you can build a depot? They need a lot more of everything to get a depot, but particularly they need a lot more crops. Got a rice dealer here. Yeah, that place just needs to build. Like, Inuyama's going to be a great castle when it gets bigger. But I think I just need to leave it alone and let it build up for a while. So Kiyosu wants to... Oh, Narumi. That has a workshop and a landmark. Oh, because tore up the cathedral they built. Or no, my guys must have started doing that. I don't get it. I've gotten very confused. Theater and no theater is probably what I would normally want, because I did this before by mistake. I've been given a chance to undo it. Alright, anybody else flashing other than Kyosu, which is going to keep doing that? Nope. Diplomacy, we're already on 100 with the Zai, which is why we have the, See, these guys are in awe of us, which is good, because they were bouncing around there in their boats, and I wasn't sure what was going on, but... Takata clan trusts our clan deeply. We can now request reinforcements, even though they're dismissive of our weak influence. Hojo clan seems rather interested in us. We share a common enemy, the Imagawa. I'm thinking it would be a good idea to chat with the Hojo. These guys are too far away for us to even talk to. Yeah, we probably want to actually get on the friendliest terms possible with everyone. We don't want to get too deep into this, because I don't want all my best officers to be away when we're trying to, I know that we were working with, Lethal. Trying to get him on board. Where did you end up? Oh no, it's the wrong, this is what I want. Oh, there's two people over here who are just about ready to defect. There's worse things we could do than hiring away some of their officers right before we attack. But we're working on Saruko. Is there anybody else over here that... She seemed like an interesting officer. She was out there in battle without the best battle stats ever. He just looks spiffy in that silky outfit there. You have just been... I would like to hire her, but Mr. P and Akira Hato have just always been kind of floating around on the edge of being people we could hire, and then it never quite worked out. Our influence doesn't reach far enough north for us to grab any of these officers. I have a feeling Bobo might be the one who's in orange up there. But yeah, Vulture Clan has seen better days. This guy seems like a pretty talented overall officer. We are eventually going to be at war with the Asakura. I mean, hell, eventually we're going to war with almost everybody. What is your name? Kaijun Miyabi. He's got decent overall stats. These guys are hostile. Master Miller. Let's think about Master Miller there for a second. We should also think about hiring away these guys here just because they're already unhappy. Like, we might be able to grab them before we attack. Or get them to not, you know, fight us. But I don't think they're really, like, the main war officers we're going to be encountering anyway. Let's check into Master Miller's, This does take a while to scroll through all the names. I think it would be pretty awesome if we could just sort of Sneak into that base, extract Master Miller by a Fulton. See if that's going to be a possibility. His loyalty is at 10, 9 required. So he's... My master seriously going to interfere in the lands of us retainers. My master doesn't seem to care about the discontent. Oh, that means... I think that means somebody's already working on him. I was going to say, if he's already at 10 and he only needs to lose one more, we could probably get a few more points ticked down. But, no, I don't think we're going to be able to get Master Miller. Somebody else is already working on him, and I think his loyalty has been degraded about as far as it'll go. Could try to do a little bit more appeasing. You guys are already on our side. And just because we've got a little bit of gold coming in doesn't mean we have to spend it. Who's pissed off now? You're still pissed off, but I decided I don't care about you. My castles are... Troop counts are going up pretty quickly again. What about, I guess we can start working on you guys. Well, you're really unhappy. But your stats are... Loyalty is at 10, is required is at 11. Soup Phantom, work on him. This guy can work on him. I guess we can just get it to the point where he won't fight against us. That would be a good use of time, I think. Got about 10 labor being used, so at least I know some development's occurring here. Figure out if I want to take Nagashima before or after we deal with Dosan. Or the Saito, rather. So, not only did the Hojo take a city from the Yamagawa, but they took the city that has their gold mine. And some of their ninjas. Do I have any ninjas? Well, I mean, I got Sadako, but I don't think I've got any ninja clans chilling out in my territory. Sakura Oda appears to have made a secret promise. I wish she would just get over the fact that her portion of the family didn't win. We've done enough diplomacy on Hojo clan to develop reinforcements. Want to continue diplomacy? Yeah, I want to get them up to 100. The first strike pay. I could just feel the power. Tatsuyoki Saito has inherited from Yoshitatsu Saito and become the new daimyo.
Your orders. Here is last month's balance. Reporting in.
Sakura Oda has been showing some rather strange movements lately. Do be careful about marching that one. I don't think she would ever be marching. Some tribes support us. Fairly quiet kind of turn. What city do we actually have to take for this quest anyway? Oh, there's a special thing on this one. Oh, that's the target. There might be more we have to do. I got to be careful spending too much time because there might be, once you accomplish all 3 of those, a new requirement pops up. Buddhist temple and tea retreat again. You know, I guess... Who's building this thing? How long is it taking? I guess I put somebody really poorly suited on that. I guess what I want to do then is build other stuff here. Like, I'll tear it down when it's time. But it's going to take... a long-ass time for all these, for me to build that city up that far. So I might as well build structures there that will improve other stuff. You've got one thing left that you can do. Oh, did that project get... What happened then? Oh, it got canceled. So now is there... Is that what happened? Okay, I've got too many... I don't have enough officers there. So, alright, I lost track of what was going on at some point, and I allowed, Yeah, Blue's not going to do any good. Somebody else with decent pull in case they need to step up for building activities. You'll do. Yeah, I guess she started building it, and then I sent her off to battle, and for some reason I was like, oh, it's going to let me... Yeah, people are probably saying this in the comments, but the video where she was marching to attack the Imagawa at Narumi has not been made public as I record this one. But yeah, probably. I was like, huh, I thought she was building something. Oh, well, it's telling me I can march her, so whatever. And I guess that means that that building project just stopped. But, I mean, at least it didn't just go away, but, yeah. It's not quite an ideal situation. These guys are our buddies, aren't they? Aren't they the ones who asked for, like, a clan? Well, yeah, they're like, they work for us or something. There's a real term for that, and I'm forgetting what it is. I could take out Nagashima before I start against the Saito, because I've been told that that's not going to hurt anything. And if that turns out to be wrong, I'll be very upset. But it shouldn't be wrong. Oh, maybe I'll just give you something cheap. So you stop showing up. Here's a hardened helmet for your hardened head. That's going to bring your loyalty up to 1. But you seem to have like a lot. You seem to have, like be at less than 1 loyalty, honestly. It seemed like that was just the cutoff. It couldn't go any lower. Oh, you're super pissed off too. I got a +9. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus. I keep hoping that the Isn't the Oda clan my sworn enemy one will go away with a certain amount of time. But this guy's got like, yeah, if I give him something that pushes him up to 1, then again his required loyalty is only 1. I won't give him a treasure, why not? The worst that can happen is it's a waste of a treasure. What's bothering me is that I no longer see, like, where is she, the lady who is all pissed off with the red level of loyalty? Where is she on the list? She's not on here. For some reason I can't get... I guess I don't have any treasure that's going to be good enough to make her less pissed off than she already is. So, where can I scout? I do not need to scout there. I don't need to scout any of the Saito bases. Because apparently they just stay permanently scouted. Could I scout what's going on all the way up here? Would that allow me to hire Vulture Bobo? Yeah, I wonder if scouting up here would allow me to hire Vulture Bobo. It's going to take him a while to get back. That was actually really stupid to do that, but it's kind of goofing off now. We can expect pacification, but not a defection as long as Toriyama Rosato has no change of heart. Keep conspiring. I want him to defect. Done enough diplomacy with Wakasa Takada clan to form a 1-year alliance. Do we continue diplomacy? Wakasa Takada. Okay. Somebody made a secret promise.
Here is last month's balance.
Oh, he spent a lot on expenses.
Reporting in.
Natsume Oda is conspiring. Everyone's conspiring against us. I'm going to the garden to eat worms.
Ask for anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant. These are expensive. I need to cool it with the purchasing of treasures for a while. I got 27,000, and hopefully I don't have a lot of castle construction projects I can do right now. You still want more stuff to be built. Oh, you've got space for one. This is going to deploy troops. The castle is blocked. You know, I will build this. Because eventually I'll have units with rifles. It'll make it stop showing up. And maybe I won't have to tear it down. Maybe I can tear down the annexes instead. Because those towers will be a permanent benefit to you if they increase the strength of your musket units.
Let us enact a policy.
Supply transporter can resupply a small amount. Usable area army. Coin bias ban. No, that's only for neutral. This decreases my gold income, but population increases more quickly. I think I'll try that.
Let's let everyone know.
But it also means I gotta like stop spending lots of money. Wants to form alliances. I'd like to just keep the trust high and wait to see. Tribes are all pretty much happy. At least the ones that somebody else could possibly have some... Well, you guys... Well, I'll never win you over outright with the Matsudaira still there, so... And I'm not going to war with them, so I don't care. I'm sorry, I'm joining with the Saito clan now. Oh no, she's betrayed us. And she took a treasure. Inuyama Castle has a commons, so we can go in there and do something with it. We got the Matsudaira clan's trust 100. I wanted that at 100 before I attacked anybody anyway. Losing their leader Yoshimoto at Okahazama, the Imagawa clan lost their former glory and found itself on a quick course to decline. Under these conditions, Motoyasu Matsudaira, tired of serving under the Imagawa clan for so long, swore independence. Yeah, his whole life, really. In an attempt to reclaim Mikawa, the land of his father and forefathers, he rebelled against his former masters. Reports of this reached Nobunaga in Owari. So, that whelp I spent my childhood with, he has grown in body and spirit, I see. However, with the Matsudaira being as small as it is now, eagerness alone isn't going to help them become independent. My lord, do you have a moment? Aye. Has he arrived? Yes, sir. Lord Motoyasu Matsudaira has arrived. Oh, it's a coincidence I was talking about him. Is that so? Good news. Now, how long has it been since we have seen each other, generic soldier? Kiyosu Castle of Owari. Here on this day, Nobunaga and Motoyasu met each other as daimyo. Takichiyo. Or should I say, Sir Motoyasu Matsudaira. How long it has been. I thank you for making such a long journey here. And you, Sir Kaposhi, are now Sir Nobunaga Oda. How pleased I am to see you once again. Our forms and positions have both seen much change indeed. I would love to speak on about the past, yet let us get the main topic out of the way first. Aye, our alliance, my lord. Right. Though both small clans, we have many enemies. Joining hands would be of benefit to both of us. The problem is the discord between our clans left over from my father's generation. I cannot imagine my retainers would accept an alliance easily. For example, my cousin just defected to the Saito. Indeed, and no small amount of my people look at this alliance with eyes lacking all fondness. However, I wish to make this alliance go through, no matter the cost. Is that so? And why might that be? Because I wish to see an order, a new world with these eyes. Even if I manage to wrest Mikawa back, am I to rest there in satisfaction? All that would await me is the fate of the Imagawa. It is no longer enough simply to value clan and tradition, not if I wish to survive this chaos. One must look to something broader, greater. And you think that broader, greater thing is this new world? That I do. And now the only one with eyes on that is you alone, Sir Nobunaga, in my view. I see. You have noted my ambition and wish to come along. Now you're an interesting one. Very well, Sir Motoyasu. Starting now, we are allies. Let Oda and Matsudaira join hands and cut open a new world in this land of the rising sun. Aye. And so the Oda and Matsudaira clan came to be allies. Nobunaga promised his daughter to Motoyasu's eldest son, strengthening the bond between the clans. Furthermore, Motoyasu removed the Moto in his name given to him by Yoshimoto to take on a new name, Ieyasu. The alliance was known to later generations as the Kyosu Alliance, and it supported Nobunaga's conquest for years to come. So we had somebody defect, and other stuff went a little bit better. We've done enough diplomacy with Wakasa Takara clan to form a 2-year alliance. Do we continue diplomacy? The answer to this devastatingly important question will have to wait for the next video. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time with the Azai and the Matsudaira on our side, or the Tokugawa. No, they're not Tokugawa. He changed his name to Ieyasu. So now he's Ieyasu Matsudaira, right? Whatever. Anyway, now that we've got all those allies, I'll have to decide just how feisty I'm feeling, because I wanted to at least get that done before moving into more military action. But yeah, we'll have to see, folks. See what we can do next time. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. See you later.